Cyberbullying is a big thing. In case you haven't noticed, people on the internet tend to be mean, really, more than in real life. Yeah, more than in real life. Not everybody is. You know, there are those wonderful incidents where you can browse through the comment section and it's just like, whoa. It's Eden. It's the Garden of Eden. Everybody's so nice. But usually, when that happens, someone points out, wow, look at the comment section, it's amazing. Why? Because there is a tendency on the internet, people are mean. Why is that? Let's discuss. We've got several reasons here, 3 reasons particularly. Number 1 is the most obvious one. There are little to no consequences to being mean on the internet compared to being mean face to face. All right? South Park made an episode on that where what's his name, Jared, I think, Kyle's dad, he's a lawyer, a nice lawyer, well put together, has a nice family, but then behind the scenes, when he's off work, he's bullying. He's got this name, I forget, he's got this bullying name, cyberbullying name, and he just goes and he just releases all his demons, and he ended up like causing someone to commit suicide in the episode, right? So there are little to no consequences. You're anonymous pretty much. And even if you're not, like, you could piss off the wrong person in real life, and they could just maybe beat you up or something. Or they can call somebody and they can just break your car or break your house windows or something. But that's way less likely to happen. Way less likely to happen if you're doing it on the internet, where no one really knows where you are, where you live, and even if they do, they may be like thousands of kilometers away from you. So there are not much consequences. And what we see is we're seeing humans really be more transparent with their demons. All right, that brings me to number 2, the demon part. Yeah, so you have to realize something. The vast majority of humans are deeply hurt, deeply wounded, and living in a constant state of pain, really, psychological pain, physical pain. And because of that, the average person that you meet is walking around carrying lots of unresolved energetic blockages, psychological painful thoughts and painful memories and emotions, physical, pains in the back, in the knees, everywhere, mucus everywhere, brain fog. And that is a perfect environment for demons, right? Demons, whether you want to take it metaphorically or literally, demons are, simply put, unresolved negative energy blockages, pain. So people are projecting those inner states, those painful states, into their outer world. And they're doing it online because there is not much consequences for that. So when you have someone that's leaving a really hateful, rude, negative comment, that person is living in a state of, in hell, in a state of consciousness known as hell. See, heaven and hell are states of consciousness, states of being. They may be places that exist somewhere else in astral planes and other planes of unseen planes, but they are also states that we're experiencing right here, right now. And most humans are living in hell. Most humans are living in hell. If your body's constantly full of pain, your brain is constantly in a state of fog, you've got mucus everywhere because of all the shitty foods that you're eating. If you've got psychological pains and memories from childhood, unresolved traumas, unhealed wounds, father issues, mommy issues, all kinds of issues. On top of that, living in a society that is profoundly sick, you're breathing toxins everywhere, toxic fumes, you got harmful electromagnetic radiations everywhere. That is an environment that is going to breed more of the same. Everything works in momentums. When you're on a positive momentum, you tend to stay in it. When you're in a negative momentum, you tend to stay in it. What's in motion tends to stay in motion until acted upon by an external force. What is stationary tends to stay stationary until acted upon by an external force. What is in a negative cycle tends to stay in that until acted upon by an external force, and same thing with a positive cycle. So people are feeling a lot more comfortable due to the lack of consequences to bully others, to basically mirror and project their inner pains, their inner state of hell into other people. And the solution to that, as someone who's trying to navigate through these treacherous paths, is to develop compassion. Watch my latest video, the one before this. Develop compassion for them. Don't get sucked into the same negative rabbit hole that these people are on. Don't feed the trolls, yeah? Just develop compassion. It could be detached compassion, and just move on. Okay? Understand the psychology of a hater. Understand the psychology of someone who is spreading negativity. Realize that they're just projecting and mirroring their inner frustrations and pains and state of consciousness that they're living in, which is pretty much hell. Just feel compassion for them, bless them, move on. Everybody will figure out at some point or other, in one lifetime or another. Okay, just bless them. That could send them those blessings and move on. Okay. That's about it. If you like this video, give it a like. Give us a subscribe for more content like this if you enjoy this content. And I'll see you guys in the next video.